We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Kansas City Royals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First offering on its way. And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
7 o'clock.
Lifted down the line in left. Polanco on the run. And they can't run it down. Whoosh, and we are in for some tough conditions tonight. 41 degrees at game time. 1-2 the counts of the Royals shortstop. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Lined into left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 10, Gurriel.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top. But he was able to lay off it.
3-0 to him now.
3-0.
From the belt, the pitch. 3-1. Gonzalez aboard here at first with nobody out. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Payoff pitch one more time. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Newman is there, and he's got it for the first out. Now at the plate, David Peralta. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone.
Peralta.
Grounded fouled off to the right side. Comes set with the 0-1. Lined into right, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting fourth.
Here's Marcelo Zuna. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Stays alive, still 0-2. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Hunter Dozier, and he can give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is going to get fouled. Ready with the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in, Kevin Newman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Pirates, the second baseman,
Here's the pitch.
Newman.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. A 1-1 count to the Pirates' leadoff hitter. Here's the pitch.
2-1.
Bouncer to the left side. Gonzalez is up with it. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. So one away here with the bases empty. And ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. Line drive to center field. Taylor is there, 2 gone. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Hard hit ball to second. Castro has it. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Starlin Castro. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 2. Line towards center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this will bang up against the wall. Oh, and the throw sails. It's over his head. Luckily, however, the first baseman will get his glove on it.
Batting 7. The center fielder, number 2.
In now, Chris Taylor, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Runner at third here, nobody out. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. And the run will score, and the Royals are off to a 1-0 lead. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Batting 8. The catcher, number 9, Manny Pena.
To the plate now, Manny Pena. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. No one out with a runner at second. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Hit out towards second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now at the plate, Jorge Lopez.
Batting 9. The pitcher, Jorge Lopez.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Pops this one up. Newman into shallow center. He gets there as the runner breaks for home. But in the end, he thought better of trying to score, so he remains at third. So digging in now, Marwin Gonzalez. He reached on a single in his first try. He's set. Here it comes. And he lays off there, 1-0.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
The set and the 1-1. Hit to short. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Last half of the second set to go. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Gregory Polanco. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Polanco.
Ball 1, no strike.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2 now. Polanco, or El Cafe as he's sometimes referred to, is usually a right fielder, but he's playing in left field today.
I got 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
A shot down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Stepping
Batting
in,
fifth,
Miguel Andujar.
the third baseman,
Take his first cuts
Miguel
here
Andujar.
from the stretch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Peralta's under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in now, Jesus
the first
Aguilar.
baseman, Jesus
Here
Aguilar.
comes the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line towards center field. Taylor is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. In now, Yuli Gurriel. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Standing in, David Peralta. He singled his last time up. And he'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcell Ozuna.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Runners on first with 1 down. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier.
Hunter
from the belt, kicks
Dozier.
and deals. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 2 out with the man at first. Check to swing there and pops this one up. Aguilar will put this one away, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 3rd now, and up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam
the
Duvall.
center fielder.
First offering on its way.
Duvall.
Oh, that's off the plate.
1-0 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Taylor is there. He's got it 1 away.
Batting
Into the
eighth,
box, Charlie
shortstop,
Culberson.
Charlie Culberson.
Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
2-0 now. One out, nobody on. To 2-2 now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Slow little roller to 3rd. In time to 1st, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty
Batting
here
ninth,
with 2 gone, and
the
that'll
pitcher,
bring up the pitcher, Jameson Taillon.
Taillon.
He's set, and the pitch. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And Castro will make the catch, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the fourth. And set to go is the second baseman, Starlin Castro. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Line hard to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
The center fielder, number 3.
Stepping in now, Chris Taylor. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Comes set and the 0-1. Hit in the air to right field. Nimmo is there, one away. Into the box now, Manny Pena. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 run, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And that misses 2-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now to the plate, Jorge Lopez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jorge Lopez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Nimmo will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Kevin Newman, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading up for the Pirates, the second baseman, Kevin
First pitch on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Weekly hit to third. Dozier brings it in. And that's the first out. So here's Brandon Nimmo.
Right fielder,
hit it
number
hard
9.
but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. That gets down, and the Buccos' first hit of the game is good for extra bases.
Now batting, catcher Wilson.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there. But he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
To 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. Grounded back up the middle. Gonzalez is there. And that's the second out. Here's Gregory Polanco as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Gregory
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. And there's ball one.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
The count now at 2-1. A 3-1 count to the left fielder of the Bucks.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. He's set the payoff pitch. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Here's Miguel Andujar now.
Third baseman.
Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Fastball just inside. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Andujar takes the swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece.
Now batting, first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
At the plate now, Jesus Aguilar. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 2-0 now.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Two and 1, here it is. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Taylor is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Marwin Gonzalez. This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the move is Polanco. But he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
The first baseman, number 10.
So here's Yuli Gurriel. Down the third baseline. Throw just in time, and that was awfully close. Now in the box, David Peralta, already 2 for 2. We'll look to add on right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Hot shot on the ground is short. Reined in. A tag for 1. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. So 2 are gone now in the Royal 5th, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. He's set. Here it comes. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Hit back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Third base.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier. Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now, 2-1.
The batter, number 14, second baseman.
So here's Starlin Castro. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. ready to go for the last half of the inning, and
Leading
that'll
up
bring
for
forth
the
the
Pirates,
veteran outfielder,
the
Adam
center
Duvall.
fielder, Adam
First pitch of the
Duvall.
at-bat. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And it's a good start to the inning for the Bucks. It's a leadoff double.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Charlie.
Into the box,
Culberson.
Charlie Culberson. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 1-1 the count now. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Made him look silly with that one.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Therefore, it is Gurriel, and there's one gone. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jameson
pitcher,
Taillon.
number 50.
So far, 0 for 1 with a
Jameson
flyout.
Taillon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Duvall rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag, and he's in there. It's a 2-2 game.
Now batting, second baseman, Kevin Newman.
So now to the plate, Kevin Newman, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. No hits to this point. This is line to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. And here's the former first
The right
round
fielder,
draft
number
choice,
9.
Brandon Nimmo. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Nimmo.
From the belt, the pitch. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fastball well outside. Now the 2-1.
Down to 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Swing, and he pops him up. Coming on is Ozuna. He can't get there as it falls in.
Now batting, the catcher,
In now, Wilson Contreras.
Contreras.
Let's take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Taillon is on his way home. He will score as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Now batting, left fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Into the box now, Gregory Polanco, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And they're runners at the corners now. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Chris Taylor. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game.
Number 3.
First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here. Capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Now a drive out to left center field. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
The catcher, number 9, Manny Pena.
At the plate, Manny Pena, as he'll cut on and miss with a good slider at the knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Taillon is there. 1 down. Ryan O'Hearn will grab a batted pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only 1 away. Lays off 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Into the bushes and gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Marwin Gonzalez.
At the plate now, Marwin Gonzalez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. It's 2-0 to Marwin Gonzalez.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. And right into the shift. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in once again, Yuli Gurriel. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hot shot down the line. This is foul for the first strike. 4 runs, 11 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Scott Barlow enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 58, Scott Barlow.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Leading up,
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
The windup and the 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Next for Pittsburgh, the first baseman, Jesus
into the
Aguilar.
box, Jesus Aguilar. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
And it's fouled away. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, out, 3, and they turn the double play. Up next for the
Now
Buccos,
batting,
Adam
center
Duvall.
fielder,
He's working on a
Adam
1-for-2 game so far.
Duvall.
Now a
Ball one.
check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. The 1-1.
Oh, that looks good. I got 3-1. 3 balls.
Charlie
1 strike.
Culberson would be next. Hit the other way out toward right field. Peralta is under it. And the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, David Peralta.
David
And the
Peralta.
first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Duvall is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
The
Now
left fielder,
batting,
number
Marcell
20.
Ozuna. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ozuna swings, and it's hit well to left. And gone! An absolute bomb.
Up next for the Royals, the third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
Hunter Dozier digging in now. Rips this one to first. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
The batter, number 14.
Here's Starlin
Second baseman.
Castro.
Starling
Swinging a hard liner to center field. Duvall is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Chris
batting,
Taylor. He
the
made it to
center fielder,
third on a triple in his previous appearance.
Taylor.
And he got him out in
0-1.
front that time. Strike 1. And no
Look out,
swing,
1-1.
apparently. Ball 1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. And that one is gone! Stepping in now, Manny Pena.
The catcher, number 9, Manny.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Duvall will reach out with one hand to make
Ladies
the
and
catch on the
gentlemen,
move,
please
and
join
that ends
for
the
the
inning.
traditional 7th inning stretch.
Stepping into the box, Charlie Culberson. He
Leading up
started out
for
the
the
evening 0 for
Pirates.
2 so far.
The shortstop, Charlie.
Ian Kennedy
Culberson.
gets the call from the pen
Your
to take
attention,
over
please.
on the mound and start the
Now
home
pitching for
7th.
the Royals. Number 31, Ian Kennedy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground to third. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Pirates, number 44.
And that swung on and missed for strike
0-1
1.
for count.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw takes care of him at first, and Kennedy's looking sharp here. 2 away. So the batting order
Up
turns
next
over
to the
now
Pirates,
and set to go. Kevin
second
Newman,
baseman,
who could really use a
Kevin
knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a liner. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th.
Your
Evan
attention,
Longoria
please.
is going to be asked to get
In
things
hitting
going
for the
here as a
Royals,
lead off the top of the
Number
8th.
10, Evan Longoria.
Just gets a piece of it, strike one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Newman brings it in, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So next to the plate for the Royals, Marwin Gonzalez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Out in front of it, strike one. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now with the plate, Yuli Gurriel struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here, 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
Line drive to left. Polanco is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Darwinson Hernandez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 63.
Ready for another shot now. Brandon Nimmo, last time through, was a base hit.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by Abondo, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Now Nimmo connects out to deep right field. Peralta going back. He leaps, but he can't make the play, and it bangs off the wall. And he is into third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the night.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
So now to the plate, Wilson Contreras, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is taken in on the run out there in left center, but it should be enough to get the run in. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 7-4 contest. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gregory Polanco. He was a ground out victim last time up. Liner toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready now, Miguel Andujar. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. At the plate, David Peralta. They'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance.
David
hit down the line at first. The tag, and he is out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Marcell Ozuna. He went deep last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball one, taken just off the inside. Two balls and no strikes to the Kansas City left fielder. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch.
Inside, ball 3.
Swing and a rocket to third. A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Hunter Dozier. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Sharp ground ball to third. Andujar's got it. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end. Ready for another chance. Jesus.
Leading up for the Pirates, the first baseman, Jesus
Trevor Rosenthal.
Aguilar.
The man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Now pitching for the Royals, number 40, Trevor.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Peralta's under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Adam Duvall. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Riding in once again, Charlie Culberson. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Pirates, number 18, Jazz Pinter.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he
throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Royals rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Jorge Lopez pitches well enough to get the W.
Line score tonight. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals.
7 runs
runs
he takes
on
the loss.
14 hits.
So that's a
No
wrap
errors.
here tonight.
They left 7
Mark
men on
DeRosa,
base.
Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney. This is Matt Vasgersian.
For
You've
the
been
Pirates,
watching MLB
4
The Show.
runs
For
on
more,
8
find
hits.
us on
No
Twitter
errors.
at
They left 5
MLB
men
The
on
Show.
base.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Kansas City Royals. Now in the box. Kevin Newman. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. From the stretch. And that misses for ball one.
First pitch. 7 o'clock.
Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw on to first in time, one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the ever versatile Chad Pinder. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Pinder is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. It used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage. But of course, these days, there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field. And in his case, he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this. But, man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely.
Batting third, the catcher, number 40.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. He's running. Ground ball foul down the left side. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Adam.
To the plate now,
Duvall.
Adam Duvall. Fouled away. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. The 0-1 on its way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Off the plate at 94, 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Taylor. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
That is fair.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. And there are runners at the corners now. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Into the box now, Jesus Aguilar. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Ready with the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is there. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores here in the frame. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Royals, the shortstop, Marwin
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Pinder comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 1. So coming to the plate, Yuli Gurriel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Gurriel.
Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit hard to short. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Striding forward now, David Peralta looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
This is in the air to left field. Pinder will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Brandon Nimmo. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder, number 9. Brandon.
He pulls this one into right. Now gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Batting it, the shortstop.
At the plate now, Charlie Culberson. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's in safely to third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The pitcher, number 26, Mike Foltynewicz.
Standing in now, Mike Foltynewicz. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Dozier is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Newman. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Here comes Peralta. In there, a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Now batting, left fielder, Chad.
And that brings up Chad Pinder. He grounds it sharply to third. A throw to the plate, and he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Contreras. A base hit in his first trip.
Contreras.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lifted in the air to center. Taylor will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. And that brings in Hunter Dozier.
The third baseman, Hunter.
He'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Foltynewicz has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first
out. The second baseman, Garland. Castro.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. One out, nobody on. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And he'll miss the target there with a curveball, and it's 2-1 now. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. In the air, out to right. Peralta's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Settling in now, Jesus Aguilar. He flew out in his last at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it, and that's the third out. Leading off the inning, Manny Pena.
Leading up,
they'll need him to get something going here.
The catcher.
First offering on its way.
Pena.
Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
At the plate, Danny Duffy. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Pena gets his lead at first, nobody out. On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back, no double play. Digging in the switch
batter,
hitter,
number 9.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Shortstop.
0 for 1 here in the early going.
Gonzalez.
Here comes the first pitch. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, first
here's
baseman.
Yuli Gurriel. Simply off a slider too low. Ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a line drive, base hit to left field. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So now to the plate, David Peralta. First pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll get a step closer. It's a sac fly to make it a 3-2 game now.
The left fielder, number 20,
Marcell Ozuna. As he'll look to bring home that time run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
That last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out. And try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the third strike, and that's the third out of the inning. All set for the start of the fourth. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
He's set. Here it comes. Pops this one up. Coming on is Ozuna, and this will land foul. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning.
The batter, number 8.
To the plate now, Charlie Culberson. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
The batter, the pitcher, Mike Fultonevich.
Stepping in now, Mike Fultonevich. As he grounds one briskly to short. Gonzalez is up with it, and there's one down now. So the lineup flips over, and
now
digging in, Kevin Newman.
He
tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit.
Now batting, left fielder, Chad Pinder.
Into the box now, Chad Pinder. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Went after the high one there. A swing and a miss. Here's the 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
1-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 4.
So runners at the corners
Wilson
with 2 gone. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that...
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
2-2 count.
Fouled off. Fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. Just hung in there on that one. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
The batter, number 14.
Stepping into the box,
second baseman,
Starlin Castro.
Starlin.
First delivery to him
Castro.
on the way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
3-0 now. We're in the fourth inning of a 4-2 ball game. 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
He loses him on ball 4. Stepping in, Chris Taylor. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. From the stretch.
Taylor.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now batting.
In now,
the
Manny
catcher,
Pena.
Manny.
He swings and grounds it to short. To second for one. Relay to Aguilar. The double play, and that retires the side. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Adam Duvall. No hits to this point.
The center fielder.
He's set,
Adam
and the pitch.
Duvall.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Taylor. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And it's a good start to the inning for the Bucks. It's a leadoff double.
Now batting. The third baseman, Miguel.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 1 for 2 in this one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Right to Gonzalez. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Jesus Aguilar. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice.
Jesus Aguilar.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
1-1.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
3-2 now. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. This one's down to third. And there are 2 away now. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the belt, the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Taylor coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Charlie Culberson.
At the plate now, Charlie Culberson. High in the air down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning.
Ladies
Ryan
and gentlemen,
O'Hearn will
your
grab a
attention,
bat and hit
please.
for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Royals, number 66.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. Line drive to left. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away.
Now
so it's back to the top of the order now. And into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire, Marwin Gonzalez. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. We're in the fifth inning here. 5-2 is our score. Sliced hard on the ground. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are two away now.
Ulieski.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game, and it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Gurriel behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Your
Jesse
attention,
Hahn
please.
takes over to start the
Now
6th inning on the mound.
Number 32.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and the pitcher Mike Foltynewicz digs into bat next. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Now batting. Second base.
Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Kevin Newman, he singled his last time up. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. One and 1 to count.
Not surprised he's late on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Driven nicely into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Now batting. Left fielder. Chad Pinder.
At the plate, Chad Pinder. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 on its way. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
The next 0-2. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. And he'll make it back in safely at third. The 1-2. Liner in there for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's now 6-2.
The catcher, number 40. Wilson.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Taylor is there. And that's the second out of the inning. So striding in, Adam Duvall. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Gonzalez is there.
He's out.
Castro at the bag, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, David Peralta.
The right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. And he takes ball one.
Count 1-0.
That evens it up 1-1. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And get your groove on. It's into the party porch for a home run.
The batter.
Here's Marcelo
the left
Zuna.
fielder, Marcel.
As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Popped him up. Aguilar is under it, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in now for Kansas City, Hunter Dozier. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Left side. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left.
The batter, number 14. Second baseman.
Here's Starlin Castro. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. And that's through into left field for a base hit.
Now batting. The center
into
fielder.
The box, Chris Taylor. And this one's in the dirt. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. There's 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. So stepping in, Manny Pena to see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. No balls and 1 strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs.
And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. Now a 6-4 ball game. Anderson Miller will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 4. Anderson Miller.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Ian Kennedy is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
For the Royals.
7th inning.
Number 31. Ian Kennedy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Striding into the box, Jesus Aguilar. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fastball swung on and missed.
0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. And it's fouled away. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
The right fielder.
So here's Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Bounced weakly near the plate. That winds up foul for the second strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Nimmo with an even count of 2-2 now.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Marwin Gonzalez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Duvall patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Standing in,
the first baseman.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Gurriel.
And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Skied into straightaway right. Nimmo in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now
trying to pick things up where we left off. David Peralta, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Started to go around there, but he holds up 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. Center fielder looking up, and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
Now batting, the left fielder, Marcell.
Standing in now, Marcell Ozuna. He pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Duvall is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Charlie Culberson.
The shortstop, Charlie.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Swing and a looper to left. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's 1 away.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for Pittsburgh. Number 25, Gregory Polanco.
Now so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Ken Hill.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And no one will get this one. Now here's the pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
I got to count 2-2.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Digging
now
in, Kevin Newman, 3 hits, including a pair of triples on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out, smile about it, and get back in that box and try and do damage.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Peralta is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier.
The third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Ball, that's out.
Lifted in the air to center. Duvall is right there, 1 down. Into the box now, Starlin Castro. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Castro.
Ready with the first pitch, here it comes. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Duvall is there, 2 gone. Striding in, Chris Taylor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Now the fastball was swung on and missed. The Royals find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all in the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball.
Oh, and it's over his head. Taylor is digging for home. But no, they'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
The batter, your attention please.
Come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 10, Evan Longoria.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Men on third with 2 down. Behind 0-2 now. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. In comes the runner from third, and we are tied here in the 8th.
Now batting, The pitcher, Jim. Ladies and gentlemen,
will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Royals, number 14, Brett Phillips.
And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Your attention, please.
Comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Trevor.
At the plate, check. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope, that's inside.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
1-1.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Gurriel trying to get there. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in, Wilson Contreras, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Contreras.
Here comes the first pitch. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Hard on the ground towards short. Gonzalez is up with it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready once again, Adam Duvall.
Adam Duvall.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Now at the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The shortstop, Marwin Gonzalez.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And it's a base hit. So there you go. The potential winning run aboard to start off the home half of the ninth.
Now batting to first baseman,
Yuli Gurriel. He'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. The winning run is at first base. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out. Digging in, David Peralta.
Now batting,
He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Here's the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Culberson back to first, a double play. And we are heading to extra innings. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Andujar.
Leading off
He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
First pitch on its way.
Nope, that's the ball.
The 1-0 is taken, strike one. One and two now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Stepping in now, Jesus Aguilar. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-1 pitch. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first two pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
The right fielder, number 9.
So digging in now, Brandon Nimmo is one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. 1-0 the count. The 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gonzalez to his left. He's there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Marcell Ozuna.
The left fielder,
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ozuna.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. In the air, down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and they can't run it down. The 0-2 delivery.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
On the ground to third. Andujar brings it in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now
Stepping in, Hunter Dozier. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Duvall is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in now, Starlin Castro. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Castro.
Swing and a liner. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. In now, Charlie Culberson. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame.
Charlie Culberson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Skied into straightaway right. After it is Peralta. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, A.J. Minter. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
A.J. Minter. Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for Pittsburgh. Number 15, Seth Brown.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, Kevin Newman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
2 out, nobody on. Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 11th. And standing in the outfielder, Chris Taylor.
The center fielder, Chris Taylor.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. And it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
1 ball.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Oh, and he just carves him up there on 4 pitches.
The
1
catcher,
gone.
number 36.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Crick, a native Texan. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher. Fouled off. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Number 40.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Trevor Rosenthal. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The 0-1 offering. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. On to the 12th frame in this one. And digging in is the outfielder, Chad Pinder.
The left fielder, Chad.
Here's the first pitch to him.
This is one of the big consequences of playing into extra innings. It's really taxing on your bullpen, and sometimes guys like this have to throw a lot more pitches than they're used to.
Behind 0-2 now. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
Greg Holland, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for the Royals, number 35, Greg Holland.
Into the box now, Wilson Contreras, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Now it's 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now. Holland, originally from the Tar Heel state of North Carolina. And now on 3-0, they won't even bother throwing another pitch as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Count is 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out.
Third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
So now to the plate, Miguel Andujar. Here's a line drive. That's down. It'll give him the lead and then some. The go-ahead run will score. The relay throw. Through to third, and he's out. But 3 men do cross the plate on the play.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
At the plate, Jesus Aguilar. As he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chasing after it is Taylor. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Into the box. Brandon Nimmo working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
At the ball.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Taylor. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 12th inning now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Marwin Gonzalez.
The shortstop, Marwin.
First delivery to him on the way. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Popped him up. Contreras has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, it was a flyout for him in his last trip. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman. 1 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And there's out number 2. Into the box now, David Peralta. He was a double play victim last time around. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
9-6, the final tally in this one. Pittsburgh put on a show with the bats, collecting 17 hits in the game. Kyle Crick takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 9 runs on 17 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For Kansas City, 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 57 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Kauffman Stadium, 37,000.